America is one of the single superpower in the world with latest technology and supermind. But behind this, there's a lot of things happen in America and nobody know who is responsible behind it, and it remains a mystery. So today in this video I'll tell you about the 10 unsolved mystery in the United States of America. But before the start, I request you to subscribe to my channel and to hit the bell icon is compulsory. Number 10. Guardian of the Peace. In March 2013, Sony Pictures Entertainment announced to release the movie The Interview, in which two CIA agents will kill the leader of North Korea, Kim Jong-un. And before the movie released, the Sony received several death threats through mails. And on November 24, 2014, a hacker group which identified itself by the name Guardians of Peace demanded from Sony to not release this movie, and then this hackers group hacked all Sony computers, stole their information, and in return, they leave malware. They also threat Sony for terrorist attack. This hackers also released emails in which a producer, Scott Rudin, referred to Angelina Jolie as a minimally talented spoiled brat. The US blamed that North Korea is responsible behind this, but this mysterious hackers group never caught. Number 9. The Vanishing Car. On December 30, 2019, this car, Lexus SUV, that plunged off a cliff in San Mateo County, California. See, this car is coming, and after that, it vanished. But the car didn't get crashed down into the ocean. It mysteriously disappeared in sky. Then the rescue operation for this car start. A 6-hour search for driver and car failed to found anything. The only evidence for police is the tire sign. Many believe that this footage is fake, but this is not fake.
And no other evidence that indicates that this actually happened.
On January 16, 2020, another witness came forward corroborating the story and saying that they too saw the car flying over the edge of the cliff. The mysteriously disappeared of this car is a question mark, and nobody know who was in the car and who was the owner of this car. It is one of the unsolved mystery in the United States. Number 8. D.B. Cooper. On November 24, 1971, an unidentified man named D.B. Cooper hijacked a Boeing 727 aircraft from Portland to Seattle in the northwest United States. He used a briefcase that he claimed contained a bomb. In Seattle, he demanded $200,000 and several parachutes. In return, he released all 36 passengers, and after that, he instructed the pilots to fly to Mexico and remain slow and low to the ground, with the rear door unlocked, and he jumped out of the plane and never seen again. The FBI investigated this hijacking for 45 years but failed. The disappearance of the hijacker remains a mystery. Many FBI agents are of the opinion that Cooper probably did not survive after his high-risk jump, but the hijacker has never been recovered. Finally, the FBI officially suspended active investigation of the case in July 2016. And who is D.B. Cooper is an unsolved mystery even today. Number 7. Wisconsin Batman. In September 2006, a 53-year-old La Crosse man and his 25-year-old son were driving on Briggs Road in Hall, Main Village in Wisconsin. At about 9:30 p.m. on that Tuesday, a mysterious bat-like humanoid creature flying straight towards them, but seconds before the creature hit their windshield, it let out a high-pitched wail and flew upwards into the night. Man-bat is being dark-colored, 6 to 7 feet tall, with huge 10 to 12 feet bat-like wings and long claws. After this sighting, both father and his son became violently sick because of nausea. The father claimed that the creature had yellow eyes and rows of pointy teeth. 18 days after the sighting, writer Linda S. Godfrey went to the sighting site and found the remains of a deer that had lost its hind limbs and intestines. But what exactly the two men witnessed that day remains a mystery. Number 6. Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart was an American aviation pioneer and author, who was the first female aviator to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. On July 2, 1937, during an attempt to make a circumnavigational flight of the globe in a Purdue-funded Lockheed Model 10E Electra, Earhart disappeared over the central Pacific Ocean near Howland Island. Many theories made on Earhart's disappearance, including plane ran out of fuel, captured by the Japanese Army, and many others. After 2 years of her long search, Amelia Earhart declared dead in absentia. But none of her planes and her body were found. Number 5. Escaped from Alcatraz. Alcatraz Federal Penitentiary was a maximum security federal prison located on an island in San Francisco Bay. This prison was fully covered with water and sharks. Everybody who tried to escape was either caught or died. But except the 3 men, John Anglin, his brother Clarence Anglin, and Frank Morris, these prisoners escaped from their cells. It was really impressive for guards. How did they escape in a tight security? FBI investigated this case for 19 years, but in 1979, the FBI officially closed its investigation, concluding that the men drowned in San Francisco Bay while trying to reach land. but after that FBI found many evidence that they are alive. In 2013, someone claiming to be John Anglin wrote to San Francisco police, which he read, "My name is John Anglin. I escaped from Alcatraz in June 1962 with my brother Clarence and Frank Morris. I'm 83 years old and in bad shape. I have cancer." Yes, we all made it that night but barely. To this day, the 3 escapees remain on the most wanted list, and where are they now? It's a mystery. Number 4. Bigfoot. The mystery of Bigfoot is one of the unsolved mystery not even in America but in the whole world. Bigfoot is said to be hairy, upright walking, ape-like creatures that dwell in the wilderness and leave footprints. Its sightings happening in every U.S. state except Hawaii. Rural areas of the Great Lakes region and the southeastern United States have been sources of numerous reports of Bigfoot sightings. For such a big animal, nobody has been able to get a non-fuzzy photo of him yet. Mainly the FBI doesn't take it seriously, but the people who saw him, giving a vote in the existing of Bigfoot. However, the mystery of Bigfoot is still unsolved. Number 3. The WOW signal. It was 1977, and astronomer Jerry Amon was using a radio signal detector from Ohio State University to scan the stars around the constellation Sagittarius. He picked up a 72-second radio frequency that seemed to be coming from deep space. The signal appeared to come from the direction of the constellation Sagittarius and bore the expected hallmarks of extraterrestrial origin. Jerry arranged the signals into simple language and it was, wow. This signal has evidence that we are not alone in the universe. It remains the strongest candidate for an alien radio transmission ever detected. And over the 40 years, the mystery on WOW signal is unsolved. Number 2. The Nevada Triangle. We all knew about the Bermuda Triangle, but there's another triangle named the Nevada Triangle. The Nevada Triangle is lying in a region of the Sierra Nevada mountains in Nevada and California. The Nevada Triangle covers the most famous secret airbase, Area 51. There are more than 2,000 planes that vanished seemingly into thin air, with most of them never found. The most well-known missing plane and the pilot is billionaire Steve Fossett. This area is widely thought to have housed UFOs. The disappearances in the area may be contributed to paranormal activity or even aliens. Some experts believe that there is a natural phenomenon called a mountain wave that's causing all of the planes to crash in the Nevada Triangle, while many experts claim the area's climate creates a special type of atmospheric condition that can actually rip aircraft from the skies. But however, it is one of the unsolved mystery in the United States. Number 1. Tornado. On May 22, 2011, a catastrophic EF5 tornado touched down in Joplin, Missouri. The monster tornado was nearly 1 mile wide and rapidly intensified in strength. It was the deadliest tornado to strike the United States since 1947. Killing 158 people and injuring 1,150 others. It also ranks as the costliest single tornado in U.S. history, that causing approximately $2.8 billion in economic losses. Just a week later, conspiracy theorists were stirring up internet forums, claiming that the tornado was not a natural occurrence, but instead had been the result of HAARP, high-frequency active auroral research program, shooting radio waves into the upper atmosphere. They believed that HAARP had a device capable of creating monster storms. But who did this? Who is responsible behind this is an unsolved mystery even today. And here is another videos for you, and don't forget to like and share this video, and also subscribe to the channel.